Namaste children, how are you all? I hope you are fine. Welcome to today's math class. What we were discussing? We were discussing about area and its perimeter, the 11th chapter. What would we discuss in the previous chapter? How to find the boundary of a curved shape by using the thread. How to find the boundary length, that is perimeter of a curved curved closed figure by using thread, and also we found the area of such curved figures by counting the small squares in the last class. So today we will discuss one small story about a king. Yes, today we will discuss a king story. The king was very happy with carpenters Chegu and Anar. So Chegu and Anar both are carpenters, and he was very happy. The king was very happy about these carpenters. Why he was very happy? Can you guess? Yes, the work done by them. So they had made a very big and beautiful bed for him. What these carpenters made for the king? They made a very big and beautiful bed for him. See the figure. This is the bed made by the carpenters. Yes, it is really very beautiful and very big. So as gifts, the king wanted to give some land to Chegu and some gold to Anar. So because of their work, the king wanted to give some land to the Chegu and some gold to Anar for their beautiful work. So what this Chegu said that, so this Chegu take as much land as what comes within 100 meters of wire. Within 100 meters of wire. So king told to Chegu, you take the land which comes within the 100 meters of wire. Within the 100 meters of wire. Within the 100 meters of wire means what it is? The length of the wire is 100 meters. The length of the wire is 100 meters, and the perimeter of the land which he will take, its perimeter should be equals to 100 meters. Here the perimeter of the land is nothing but the boundary length of that land, which is nothing but the length of the wire. Now Chegu was happy. So because by the words listened from the king, Chegu was happy. He took 100 meters of wire and tried to make different rectangles. So what he took? He took 100 meters of wire and he tried to make different rectangles. So he made a rectangle with 10 meters into 40 meters. That is 10 meters wide and 40 meters length. 40 meters is the length of the rectangle and 10 meters is the wide. So its area is 400 square meters. That is length into breadth. 10 into 40, it is 400 square meters. So first he tried and he made a rectangle whose length is 40 meters and width is 10 meters. Now its area was 400 square meters. So he made a 30 into 20 meter rectangle. Again he made, so he found that I may get more area of the land if I try one more rectangle. So he tried what it is a rectangle with 30 meters into 20 meters rectangle. Means 30 meters is the length and 20 meters was the width of the rectangle. Was its area? What is its area? Is more than the first rectangle. We will find what is the area of the second rectangle. Yes, Chegu first what he made, the first rectangle, he made a first rectangle with the length is 40 meters is the length and the width is 10 meters. Width is 10 meters. So this is 10 meters and this is also 10 meters. It is also 40 meters. Total, what is the length of this land? 40 plus 10, 50 plus 40, 90 plus 10, it is 100. 100 meters of wire he used and he made a rectangle whose length is 40 meters and the width is 10 meters. So its area is how much it is? Area of this rectangle is equals to length into breadth, that is 40 meters into 10 meters. 40 into 10, ignore the zeros, multiply 4 and 1. 4 ones are 4 and keep 2 zeros. 400 meter square or 400 square meters is the area of the first rectangle. This is rectangle 1. Rectangle 1. What he made? Then he was not satisfied that he got very less area. So he is trying to get to make some more rectangles where he can find more area. He will get more area of the land. So for that what he made? He made a 30 meter and 20 meter rectangle. So he made the second rectangle as 30 meters is the length and 20 meters is the 20 meters is the width, that is breadth. 20 meters and this is 30 meters. Even if you find how much it will be, 30 meters its opposite side and it is 20 meters. You see, 30 plus 20 50, 50 plus 30 80, 80 plus 20 it is 100 meters. So again he is using how much length of the wire it is how much it is 100 meters of wire only he used. In that 100 meters of wire he made one rectangle with 30 meters as the length and 20 meters as the width. The first rectangle is 10 meters is the width and 40 meters is the length of the rectangle. Then what is its area? Is it more than the first rectangle? So first let us find the area of this rectangle. Area of the rectangle is equals to area of the rectangle, that is second rectangle. Area of the rectangle is equals to it is length into breadth square units. Here length is 30 meters and breadth it is 20 meters. So 30 into 20 square meters are meter square. Now multiply 3 into 2, 3 2s are 6 and keep 2 zeros. 600 meter square. 600 meter square. First how much he got? 400 meter square he got the land area. The second time he got it is 600 meter square. So he got 200 meter square area more. So what he felt? He felt very happy and he is keep on trying to get more number of rectangles. To get the more number of rectangles where he can get the area of that land, that rectangle will be more than 600 meters square. If he get more than, so he will be more benefited and he will get more the area of more land with a huge area of the land. So what is its area? Yes, its area is 600 meters square. 600 meters square. The first rectangle area is 400 meters square. Is it more than the first rectangle? Yes, it is more than the first rectangle. Yes, it is more than the first rectangle. More than the first rectangle. More than the first rectangle. Yes, it is more than the first rectangle. How much more? Yes, you subtract. So 600 meters square, this is rougher, and it is 400 meters square is the first rectangle. First rectangle. Second rectangle is 600 meters square. Subtract 0 minus 0 it is 0. Again 0 minus 0 0. 6 minus 4 it is 2. 200 meter square. Yes, it is more than the first rectangle. Therefore, the second rectangle is is 200 meter square more than the first rectangle. More than the first rectangle. So what? So far he made two rectangles. First rectangle area is 400 meters square. Second rectangle area is 600 meters square. Preferably he may choose out of these two the second rectangle. So he is keep on trying to get different rectangles of different sizes then to get the more area. Is it clear, children? What it is? Clear? Yes, we will continue. Yes, so far he made two rectangles. Two rectangles. Now, what other rectangles can he make with 100 meters of wire? So as I said, he is keep on trying to get different rectangles with different dimensions or different measurements. So using this 100 meters of wire, what he can make other rectangles. Discuss which of these rectangles will have the biggest area. So we will discuss here three cases. We can discuss many cases. A rectangle with 5 meters into 45 meters. Let this is a rectangle with 5 meters as the width and 45 meters is the what it is. 45 meters is the length, 5 meters is the width. Now this is also 45 meters and this is 5 meters. 5 plus 45 it is 50. 5 plus 45 50. 50 plus 50 it is 100 meters of wire. So now this is one case. The second case also we can make with it is 15 meters into 35 meters. 15 meters into 35 meters. It means the width of the rectangle is 15 meters and the length is 35 meters. 35 meters. So this is what it is 35 meters, width it is 5 meters. So this also will be 35 meters and this is 15 meters. This is 15 meters. Now if you add 35 plus 15, 50. 35 plus 15, it is 50. 35 plus 15 is 50. 50 plus 50, it is 100 meters of wire. The total length of the wire, we got 100 meters. Now, we can also get one more. It is 25 meters into 25 meters. Here, length is 25 meters, breadth is also 25 meters. So, what we call that rectangle? Yes, absolutely, it is a square. So he made one rectangle in the form of a square, but here the lengths are same, that is 25 meters. So this is 25 meters and all the four sides are 25 meters. 25 meters. So 25 plus 25, 50. 25 plus 25, 50. 50 plus 50, it is 100 meters is the total length of the wire. Now, so like this, he can make 3 more. Not only these 3 more, we can make many also. We can make it is 1 into 49. You can take 1 into 49 or 2 into 48. Not only this, many ways we can make the rectangles. Out of those 3, he may make this kind of rectangles with 100 meters of wire. Now, discuss which of these rectangles will have the biggest area. Among these 3 rectangles, which one will have the biggest area, means highest area. So what to do? Yes, you are right. We have to find the areas of these 3 rectangles or these 3 figures and compare their areas. Then we can say which one will have the biggest area. Clear? Now the first figure here, area of this rectangle is equals to, area of this rectangle is equals to, area of the rectangle is equals to, what is the formula? It is length into breadth square units. That is length is equals to 45 into breadth is equals to 5 square meters. That is 45 into 5. 5 5s are 25. 2 is there. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 2 is 22. 225 square meters we got. The first one what he made, he got 400 meters square. Next he got 600 meters square. Now it is 225 square meters we got. Now the B bit, it is area of this rectangle. Area of the rectangle. So the formula is length into breadth. That is 35 meters into 15 meters. 35 into 15, multiply. 15 5s are 75. Write 5 here and 7 carry. 15 3s are 45. 45 plus 7, it is 52. 525 meter into meter, it is meter square or square meters. Meter square or square meters. So the second rectangle, what is its area? It is 525 meter square. 525 meters square we got here. Then the third rectangle, here it is a square. Here it is a square. Now this is the area of the square. Area of the square is equals to, what is the formula? It is side into side, s into s, square units. That is 25 into 25 meter square. So now multiply 25 with 25, rougher. Here we will do the rougher. So 25 into 25. 5 5s are 25. 2 is there carry. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 2 it is 12. Then with 2. 2 5s are 10. 1 is there. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 it is 5. Now add 5 to 6. How much it is? 625 meters square. 625 meters square area. The first one is 225 square meters, 525 meters square, 625 meters square. So far he made 5 types of rectangles. The first rectangle is 400 meters square area. Second rectangle it is 600 meters square area. Third one it is 225 square meters, and fourth one it is 525 meters square. The fifth one it is 625 meters square. Now, can you answer which rectangle which figure he will choose for his land? Yes, absolutely. He will choose this square. This is square whose area is 625 meters square. Among all the 5 rectangles, this area is more, that is a rectangle with dimensions 25 meters and 25 meters. Here this rectangle is known as a square, as both length and breadth are equal. So like this, now we can say which one will have the biggest area. Therefore the land in the shape of a square, the land in the shape of square has large area, square has biggest area. So which one is having the biggest area? That is figure C. It is having the biggest area. Is it clear, children? So which one he will prefer? He will prefer this. Then what happened with him? We will discuss in the lesson. Yes, so Cheggu made different types of rectangles. Then there was a conversation between Cheggu and his wife. Cheggu's wife asked him to make a circle with the wire. She knew it had an area of 800 square meters. So Cheggu's wife told to him, why don't you try for a circle? You take that wire and make it in the form of a circle. Then find its area. She did already, and she knew that its area is 800 square meters, which is much bigger than the area of the square, which is made in the form of 25 meters into 25 meters. Then what this Cheggu said, I want this piece of land. It covers an area of 800 square meters. Then what Cheggu said, instead of taking rectangular form, yes, I will take in the form of a circle, which is having 8,000 square meters area. So I will take this piece of land which covers an area of 8,000 square meters. Why he is choosing this area which is in the form of a circle? Yes, exactly. It is what it is, because it covers a greater area than other rectangles. So next, Cheggu's wife asked him to make a circle with 800 with the wire. She knew it had an area of 800 square meters. Why did Cheggu not choose a rectangle and explain why he will not choose a rectangle. Because the rectangle has less area than the circle. Circle's area it is 800 meters square is there. That's why he will not choose the rectangle. He will choose only the circle. Now, okay, king said, okay, Cheggu has taken 8,000 square meters of land. Anar, now I will give you as much gold wire which can make a boundary of land with area 800 square meters. Now what happened here is the Cheggu took what it is the square land which is in the form of a circle whose area is 800 square meters. So finally what he said, Cheggu's wife asked him, you take the wire and make it in the form of a circle whose area is 800 square meters. Then Cheggu was happy, why should I take rectangular form of land? I will take in the form of a circle whose area is 800 meters square. Then the turn is what it is, Anar's. Then kings told him, the Anar, you take the area, the length of the wire, you take the length of the wire which can cover an area of 800 square meters, which cover an area of 800 square meters. That we discuss in the next class. So what we discussed here, it is in this class it is, so though they have the same shapes of the different dimensions, here the perimeter is same but the areas are different. Though the perimeters of shapes are same, but their areas are different. So what we can conclude? The figures with the same perimeter will have different areas. The figures with the same perimeter or the plane figures with the same perimeter will have different areas. Like what we discussed so far, 5 rectangles we have seen. Their areas are 400 meters square, 600 meters square, 225 meters square. Then we got 525 meters square, 625 meters square. Even if you take the circular wire also 800 meters square. But their perimeter is the length of the boundary of those pieces, that land pieces is always 100 meters. That is, the perimeter is same but they have different areas. I hope you understand and you complete this work in the textbook. Thank you very much.